and it's good to be here. My name is Lola Oduba. It's a great thing. Just coming here to motivate and inspire who is watching out there. On today's topic of the program, before we get to today's topic of the program, wherever you are, begin to like, begin to share. The program, of course, is Motivation Talks with me, Lola Oduba, and today we're going to be talking about the blame stops here. Taking responsibility for your life. It's a great thing because when you begin to know that you are responsible for your actions, for your life, where your future is going to, what you're doing now to achieve that future, then believe me that your life becomes easier. A lot of people, we just go through life every day, we get up, do one thing or the other, not really achieving our dreams, not being able to be clear-minded about where we are going to, where we are headed to. That is what separates the truly successful people from the average people. Now, I want to believe that everyone who is watching me here wants to be successful. If you want to be successful, what you want to do now is sit back, relax. Let's do this program together. It's great to be here. Let's take a break now. We'll be right back. Welcome back. The network that you're watching is still Expose TV, and my name is Lola Oduba. Now, remember at the start of the show, I said we are going to be doing the topic is the blame stops here, taking responsibility for your life. It's just good to know that my life, yes, we have a higher being, that's God Almighty, and we put our lives in His hands, but here on earth, the truth about it is that your decisions and your actions determine where you're going to. Everything you do, taking care of your mental health, taking care of your body, taking care of your mindset, everything determines your output, where you're going to be in life. Believe me, you need to take care of every part of you. We're going to start from the mental health, of course, making sure that your thoughts are right. No matter what it is that you're going through, you want to make sure that you have a center where you just drop everything that may be burdening you. You just take a break. Make sure that you're able to calm your mind in the storm. It's important that your mental health is centered. Why your mental health needs to be centered is because you need to structure what you are able to think about. The things that you're allowed to pass through that head is important because a lot of people have so many things in their brain, in their minds, that they're not even able to think of the things that make them truly successful. They think about, what my kids are going to eat, this is what people feel about me. And then you carry everyone's problem except yourself, your goals, your aspiration in life. It's important that you achieve a mental health balance. It's important that you know how to filter away all those things that you do not strive to earn your peace, because you have to earn your peace. Peace is not something that just comes to anybody. It's something you must work on. It's something you must, every day you must learn to filter what it is that takes away from your peace and what it is that helps your peace, so that once you're able to know the things that help your peace, the things that help you grow as a person, the things that help you center yourself as a person, then you focus on those things. It's important because those are the things that will give you mental clarity in achieving your purpose, in taking responsibility for your life. You need mental clarity. The next thing you want to do is to make sure that you just take care of your body. Your body is your body. Nobody's body. Nobody determines, nobody tells you how to keep your body. You know what works for you. No two people have the same body type. So what you want to do is assess where your body is at, assess what needs to be taken care of in your body, and then you begin to take nutrients. Some people complain, I have too many responsibilities to begin to take care of my body. If your body is not right, there is no how you can take responsibility for your life. So your body needs to be right, your weight needs to be right. Even if you're on the heavy side, you need to make sure you are light on your feet, because those are the actions that you take that help you think fast. Because in taking responsibility for your life, you need to be able able to be sharp and have a clear mind, have a clear body. Just make sure that everything is working right in your body. You are flushing out those toxins you don't need. You are eating as well. You are eating as many good things, vitamins, proteins. The 6 classes of food. We know we're not in the home economics class here, but you know what I'm talking about. Just make sure that you take care of your body, because your body needs to be right for you to achieve that responsibility that you want to take for your life. The next thing you want to do, of course, is to take care of your spiritual life. You cannot take away the spiritual from every human being, because we are led by something. Once you can take care of your spiritual life, once you can, pray, once you can ask God to help direct you, then it helps you also on your journey to taking responsibility for your life. Some people say, oh, I don't believe in God. Whatever you believe in, I believe in God. And I, of course, encourage everybody to, go after a higher being. That, of course, that's why we're here on earth. We're not just here by accident. Obviously, something must have engineered us to be here. So once you can do that, pray, seek knowledge, of course, in whatever, if it's the Quran, if it's the Bible, if whatever it is that you seek knowledge in, just seek knowledge and ask questions. Ask questions, whatever it is that you believe in, just seek more knowledge and make sure that your spiritual life is taken care of. Why I am harping on this is because they all work together. Your life is yes, it's a lot of things that are entwined into one. It's not just one thing. If one thing is not working and another thing is working, it will still affect the other thing. So that's why I'm saying that taking responsibility for your life is, first of all, taking into consideration all that makes you as a person. Your mind, your body, your soul. Now, once you have gotten that right, you now begin to think about the things that are your objectives, what and where you're going. Once you do that, I always encourage you to write it down. Whether you are in a class, whether you're a student, think about what it is you want to achieve for yourself. Think about the ways that you want to achieve what you want to achieve. Think about the things that you need to do to achieve what you want to achieve. That's if you're a student. If you're a worker or an entrepreneur, you think about where you are now, where you intend to go, what you intend to achieve with where you intend to go, and then you now begin to, have clear objectives on how to get there. This is the stage where, believe me, the mental health, mental body, mental life comes into place, because you have detoxified all the things that are holding you back, which is lack of clarity. It affects a lot of people, and it holds them back, because they are not able to center themselves to even think about where they're going. But once you have broken that and you are able to think about where you want to go, that means you have left a lot of people behind, and you can then move forward. You now begin to think of where you are today. You've done that. You know where you want to go to. You now take responsibility and take charge. What you now need to do after writing out your goals and objectives is do not procrastinate. Do what needs to be done today. Take responsibility for your life. Of course, put plans into actions and keep going. Even when the door is shut in your face, you just keep pushing. Keep putting one step after the other, because you may think you're not achieving. As long as you keep putting those steps after the other, believe me, those dreams of yours will materialize as you go on. Do not be discouraged. This is the point where a lot of people now give up and say, I tried. And then before you know it, they give up. Align situations, actions of others, actions of yourself to now determine what you become in life. Oh, life was not, I didn't come from a rich background, I didn't come from a privileged background, or my parents were not there for me, or I had to struggle. Yes, you are not the only one who's had to struggle. You're not the only one who's going to make a difference in your life. But until you stand up and take responsibility and make sure that those doors that have been shut in your face break down, is then you can make a difference, not just for yourself, but for your generation yet unborn. Because believe me, to live in this life goes beyond us. It goes to those who are after us. If you look at the Rockefeller, if you look at so many people who have done so well in life, they have a generation. If you look at Coca-Cola, they have a generation of, succession plan. A generation of people who, even long after the founders are gone, they're still able to do their business, their craft, and they keep going. That's because someone somewhere down the line took responsibility for his life or her life and made sure that other people are benefiting from their sacrifice. Then you can be that one to take responsibility to make sure that your generation gets unborn and you have shaped your destiny and shaped where you're going to. Do not let detractors come and take away your dream. Do not let detractors come and kill the vision that you have. You can do it. Keep believing yourself. Keep pushing. Keep putting one thing together each day in achieving your dreams. The laid out plans that you have had, keep putting one leg forward, one after the other, and make sure those plans come to life. When those plans come to life, do not let the challenges that you meet along the way also kill those dreams. They say that businesses usually die between the first 5 years. Try and exceed many years down the line. It's not an easy thing, but you can do it. Whether it's a business, whether it's a dream, whether it's a career, whether it's your studies, people and you can rise above all challenges, whether from family line, whether from whatever it is that just comes against you and makes you feel like you cannot do it. I tell you today, you can do it. Pick up yourself, pick up your life, look at where you are and strive to go to where you want to go to. See you again next time. My name is Lola Oduba. As I say, like all our channels, comment right now. Let's hear your comment on what life has thrown at you and how you're striving to keep it all together. Let's see your comments. It can encourage someone who's watching out there. Until next time, like and share.